Project Pan update. I also accidentally deleted my eyeshadow Project Pan, not every clip, but the main portion where I filmed this month's update, so I did accidentally delete that from my camera as well, so I'm a little bit frustrated right now, but I do want to get this up because I was able to roll in something new. Let's start off with a pan. This palette here I did actually roll out last month, but I did put it in my weekly makeup basket, and I actually hit pan on it. I was working on the shade Nooner, and there is a pretty good sized pan. I feel like if I would have just left this in for another week or even left it in for another month, I could have hit pan on it. I just wasn't sure, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I was also able to hit my usage goals on the Nabla Read My Mind palette. I was panning the shade 16 here. I used this all of the 8 times I had left to use it, plus an additional 4 times. No pan, there's a little finger digging in mark there, but I'm excited to roll that out, and I will show you what I was able to roll in. When I filmed that video, I did randomize another eyeshadow palette, so I do want to stick with its eyeshadow. So I'm excited to pan the next thing. Face Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. I am panning the shade Sparkling Sand. I used this a total of 6 times, which means I have 29 uses left, which I anticipating it being another 3 to 4 months before I can roll this out. From my ColourPop Soul palette, I am panning the shade B&B. I did use this 5 times, which means I still have 40 uses left, which means it's still going to be a while. This is definitely a slow going eyeshadow. I just don't typically reach for orange tones, but I am determined to meet my goals. And from the ColourPop and Lizzie McGuire palette, I'm panning the shade Outfit Remember. I used this a total of 5 times as well, which means I've got 36 uses left, which means that it could be a little while still. However, this is a shade that I do really like, and especially with this time of the year here, I can see myself dipping into this a little bit more. So, I mean, a little bit faster than I feel like the orange shade, but I feel like it's still going to be a little while. From last month's roll-in from the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, I am panning the shade Sting. Now, I did put this in my weekly makeup basket for about 3 weeks this month, so the progress was significant. I used this a total of 25 times. Now, I don't see myself making this much progress this month or even the month after. I do see it slowing down quite a bit, but who knows, I may just get a hold on using it, and this may be gone or maybe rolled out sooner rather than later, but I am super excited. Alright, for this month's roll-in, in the video that I filmed on my camera, I rolled in the palette 79 from my collection, which ended up being from the Beauty Wondrous Escape palette, and I ended up rolling in the shade Enchanted. This is a shade that I am excited to use. I love this transitional shade, an everyday shade for me, so I don't feel like it will take me too long to hit my goal. My goals on these eyeshadows are to either hit pan or use them 50 times, whichever one comes first. This is a newer palette to my collection. I believe I got it in a BoxyCharm, I want to say last year, maybe the year before, but it is on the newer side. So I don't see myself hitting pan on this, but I don't want to roll this out because I deleted the footage. I do want to work on this shade here. Here is a swatch, and here is my current color story. It's a very springy color story. I feel like adding in that one rosy tone transition shade is really going to make this palette more wearable for the spring. I felt like last month it was more of a fall tone color story, but now just switching out that one shade really helped. We've got the one orange shade there, which is kind of a standout, which is fine. But yeah, I'm really happy with this color story. Anyway, again, I wish I paid more attention and didn't delete the footage from both my Project Pan update and my eyeshadow Project Pan update. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So if that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, and if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.